Oh, hello. How you guys doing today? Welcome to another awesome episode of the ManDroid Show. It is coming close to that day where we spend time with family and give each other gifts that we probably didn't deserve, as well as eat tons and tons of food. And of course, drink some good old holiday drinks. Well, that's almost pure alcohol. Anyways, before we get the show started, us over at Android Spin just wanted to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. Hopefully you get that Android device you've been wanting, Galaxy Nexus, the Razr. Hopefully Santa's been nice to you. I know I asked Santa for a Galaxy Nexus, and if I know him like I think I know him, going by the way I've been this year, he's gonna give me a phone that looks like Zach Morris's phone. Cause I've been naughty. But anyways guys, I appreciate you clicking in. Welcome to the ManDroid Show. Man, I'm gonna be drunk. Ho 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 freaking ho, my Android friends. I am David, your Android junkie over at AndroidSpin.com, bringing you the weekly recap of the world in Android. This sweater is basically eating my skin, but let's talk some Android. The AT&T deal to swallow up T-Mobile has fallen flat on its face. Yay! Don't worry, this time I won't take my shirt off and start celebrating like I did a couple episodes ago. I don't want to, it's just I can't get this freaking sweater off, man. But yeah, it seems like things got a little too hot and heavy for AT&T, so they just said, screw it, we're out of here, and thank God. What does this mean for T-Mobile? Well, how about a payout for $4 billion? Yeah, T-Mobile? Yeah, been a customer for about 7 years. Can I have like $1 million? I'm sure you won't even notice it. But yeah, pretty much AT&T is now T-Mobile's bitch and paying T-Mobile $4 billion. So what does that mean for us T-Mobile customers? Free phones! Yeah, I wish too. You know, T-Mobile said they're just gonna do their best to give us the quality phones that we want and affordable prices. So hopefully with T-Mobile still alive, we'll see some good old quality service from the carrier. Okay, if not like $1 million, can I just have like a couple $100,000? So then I can up the production value of this freaking awesome show. I know the lighting sucks. Shut up. Hasbro has filed a lawsuit against Jesus for the Transformer Prime. Gee, I wonder why. Yes, it seems that Hasbro is suing over the name Transformer Prime. Not so much Transformer, but the Prime, as it's referring to the popular toys of the Transformer and the head good guy, Optimus Prime. See, it's freaking stupid because there's no Optimus in the name. It's just Prime. So of course, the only reason for it is, as always. And what sucks is pre-orders have already been set for this used Transformer, and some lucky people had it in their hands already. So pretty much this use is probably gonna have to pay it off, because it's probably gonna cost more money just to rename the awesome tablet. So I guess we'll see what happens. But right now, yeah, Hasbro are being little a-holes about it. Pardon my harsh letter language. Yeah, usually that's loud, but I can't hear it over the sweater I'm wearing. Galaxy Nexus set for Sprint activation? It's looking like it. Yeah, it seems that device was successfully flashed over to the Sprint network, so Android sprinters out there might want to wait on that upgrade that you have going on right now, because it looks like the pure awesomeness of the Galaxy Nexus is going to be coming to your carrier. Merry Christmas! Alright, ICS updates this week. Seems that Samsung has released a list of what devices will be receiving the ICS update. The first two slated on the list for first quarter are the Galaxy 2 and the Galaxy Note. Later 2012, such devices as the Galaxy R, the Galaxy Tab 10.1, 8.9, 7.7, and 7.0 Plus will be getting ICS as well. So good job, Sammy. And speaking of Samsung and ICS, Nexus S users, you have been denied your ICS update. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, that was mean. Yeah, it seems that Google has been sending out their first round of ICS updates for the Nexus S, but then put a little pause on it. So yeah, basically you would have the update in your phone, run through all the update installation process, and then it would just reboot right back into Gingerbread. Yeah, that would probably piss some Nexus S users off. Alright, ICS is installed. All you gotta do is reboot, and there we go. Yeah, I'm excited. So excited. Wait a minute. This is Gingerbread. So yeah, I guess the reason for this is Google's trying to get feedback on the update, making sure everything is rolling out nice and smoothly. So if you kind of got your update, don't worry, the update is coming. Google will be dispersing it as quickly as possible. But my Nexus S friends, if you're a little too antsy in the pantsy, looks like there's been a nice little ICS port thanks to an Android developer named BZ. So if you're feeling a little impatient Nexus S users, check down on the links below for the ROM thread and get that tasty dessert on your phone. Alright, another ICS ROMs this week. Let's go down the list. The Galaxy Mini, it's so cute, gets its very own CM9 based ICS ROM. The Xperia Play gets a very alpha ICS port. The very first Droid, even though it has been denied some CM9 by the team of douche. Team douche. Yeah, ICS has been ported to the original Droid. So in your faces, CyanogenMod. And to round off the list, looks like the Droid X has successfully had CM9 ported to it, even though it has that dreaded little bootloader lock. Freaking Motorola bitches. So yeah, if you're rocking any one of those devices and you want to get a little taste of that delicious ice cream sandwich, check down on the links below for links to our articles that have download links and all that fun stuff. Bon appetit. Alright, device updates this week. Looks like the Droid 4 has been delayed till February. Lame. My fellow physical keyboard brothers and sisters, I know you're probably saddened by this, because it would be awesome to have a physical keyboard with that awesome 4G LTE. You know, I still get crap for my little physical keyboard on my G2. Hey, it adds girth, strength, shut up! But yeah, on a Verizon leaked doc, it looks like it's been delayed to February 2nd. I know you physical keyboarders are all sad, but hey, look at the bright side. Since it's gonna be delayed till February, just might have some ICS put on it. Eh? See? You got a little half smile going on your face now, see? Merry freaking Christmas to you. I swear to God, I think I'm losing weight with the sweater on. Alright, and back to the roots this week. What the hell is up with Amazon updating the Kindle Fire so we can't have root? Biatches. Yeah, it seems that the 6.2.1 update, which has improved the performance of the Kindle Fire, making it run smooth and all that fun stuff, but it has blocked root once again. Now before you could just be like, oh, I got super one-click, bam, I'm back to root. But it looks like not even super one-click is working to root it again. That's messed up. But yeah, don't worry guys, I'm sure the developers out there will crack it, just like they always do, because they're super smart. Unlike me, who is talking in front of a camera with a very stupid hat on and a sweater that is kind of growing on me. No, literally, it's growing onto my skin. Alright, now for the week this week. Who doesn't love pizza? I mean, if you don't love pizza, you're not from this planet. Got pretty much all the basic food groups all rolled into one in one delicious, greasy-ass mess. And for all of you that love Papa John's out there, looks like Papa John's has released an app on the Android market. So this app is basically taking, ordering online, like you can usually do now, and making it simple to do on your Android device. So yeah, it's very easy to use. It also shows different deals that they have going on. So when you have one of those nights where you just have those uncontrollable munchies, well, why would I have uncontrollable munchies? Sweet. No! No. Anyway, it's available on the market right now, so go check it out. Yeah, the munchies are happening right now. Alright, and 2 weeks of the week this week. With all the Go Launcher themes out there, there are so many ice cream sandwich themes. It's very hard to choose which one's better than the other one. They're all pretty much the same, but I think I found one that probably outranks all of them. Deco Mobile has created an ICS theme for your Go Launcher that is pretty awesome stuff. I mean, they cover all the bases here. Not only does it theme your launcher, but also themes your Go SMS, contacts, and Go Widget. Screenshots making your mouth water? Yeah, they did really good with the color schemes. The only thing I didn't like about the theme was the Go SMS. But that's just me. I'm used to having the white font, but it had like the ICS blue font. I don't know, I was never really a big fan of Go SMS in the first place. I love Go Launcher, but the times I've tried Go SMS, it just kind of revert back to my stock SMS. But yeah, it's only $1. It's actually cheaper than some of the other ones out there, so give it a shot. So I say if you're rocking Go Launcher and you want some good old ICS, give it a shot. It's magically delicious. Alright, another tweak this week. Want a good old MIUI lock screen without the MIUI? Well, that's where MiLocker comes in. MiLocker? Or is it Meat Locker? Sounds dirty. No, if you're not rocking MIUI, but you would love one of their awesome lock screens, try out MiLocker. I was using MIUI for about 2 months on my phone, and one of the awesome things was the lock screen. I never kept the same one. I always would change it up just because there was always a new one that was like, wow, that's awesome! The only thing that's bad about it, there is that Chinese writing they have on it because it's a Chinese-based like OS. Or UI, whatever the heck. So, you get like a notification and be like, hey, look, I got a ding dang bang dang! But anyways, it's free in the market, check it out. There's so many themes to choose from. And make sure you get some Rosetta Stone so you can read Chinese. Well, alright guys, that was your recap of Android this week. Now it's time to open that ManDroid mailbag. This was a segment where I answered questions from you guys, loyal, trusted fans, or you email me your question at the ManDroid Show at androidspin.com. We got 2 questions today. First one is from Nicholas Campbell, and he wrote, I am on Sprint. I know I have an upgrade coming next month. What phone has an honest 2-year shelf life? I want Android and I'm not afraid to root. I've had an HTC Evo 4G for more than a year and I can still deal with it. Another person on my account has an upgrade they don't want to use. Oh, happy day. But should I just wait for the next Nexus? It's kind of hard to say. Next Nexus. But should I just wait for the next Nexus or what? Well, Nick, I would probably wait for the Galaxy Nexus because it looks like it is coming to Sprint. It's a freaking awesome phone and I know you'll love it. But I mean, if you're a little too antsy, I would say go for the Nexus S because now it's receiving the ICS update. So yeah, man, if you're a little too antsy to wait for the Galaxy Nexus, get the Nexus S. Pretty awesome phone. All right, and the next question we got. If you remember last week, I didn't have any questions to answer on the show, so I brought out a little treat for you. There's a new calendar out there called Girls of the Geek. So I displayed some yummy, tasty pictures for you. And one of the girls featured in the calendar, and who has her very own videos over at XDA TV, Sassy Bob. And she has emailed me probably the best question we've ever got here on the ManDroid Show. Her question, Dear the Man. Yeah. Why you show no boobs? Are you talking about my boobs? Because I did that a few shows back. ManDroid Show! Wow! Yeah! That was scary. Well, as much as I would love to show as many boobies as I can on the show, we don't want to get flagged. So to replace those boobies are my boobies. Woo! I promise I will not show that again. So thanks, Miss Sassy, for your awesome question. And since the Girl of the Geek calendar seems to be a hit out there in the community, us over here at the ManDroid Show thought, well, we are called the ManDroid Show. Why not show some more girls in all their sexiness? So at the end of each show, we're gonna have a segment called Hot Nerdy Girl of the Week. Just something we're testing out here. What I want from you guys is if you run into like a hot nerdy girl picture, or if you know somebody that took some pictures, or even you ladies out there that are a fan of this show, want to take some pictures of yourself in a nerdy fashion, just keep it SFW. I said that right? Just send them over to the same email address, the ManDroid Show at androidspin.com, and we'll see if this Hot Nerdy Girl of the Week segment takes off. So being that she asked a very awesome question, and she is a somewhat fan of the show, hopefully, the very first Hot Nerdy Girl of the Week is Sassy Bob. I'm sure she feels so honored. Anyways, guys, enjoy some of these pictures of Miss Sassy Bob. Hot. Well, alright guys, I appreciate you guys clicking in once again. Make sure you subscribe to the Android Spin channel. Hit that like, thumbs up button, show love with a like. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at The Film Junkie, and check out my other YouTube channel, The Film Junkie. I would definitely appreciate it. Earlier this week I did a phone review on the Galaxy Nexus, so that'll be down on the links below. Check it out. I tried not to sound too boring. Kind of hard to do that with a phone review, but I did my best. Well anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'm David the Android Junkie over at androidspin.com, and this has been the ManDroid Show. Get this freaking thing off me, man. It's eating my soul!